Where's the keys that they said they'll leave?
There's one right here. This is for the back door. This shed is...
It's hanging there. It's hanging there. So in this picture, we have our kitchen, which is basically just a sink. And there's a window that looks out into our extension, which houses our bathroom. Chima is standing in the middle of the bathroom right now. On the right is our shower, and on our left is our toilet. I mean, the whole setup is very strange, but this is a Victorian house, and this is what we should expect. So this is going to be totally redone here.
As you go into the house, you go straight into the reception room, and as you can see in the picture, there's rising damp on the wall. This is caused mostly by a block drain outside which gets flooded when it rains. Video, you can see that we started peeling back the wallpaper, and it's revealed our biggest fear, which is issue of damp and also really moist walls and crumbling brickwork and crumbling old cement, and also a patch job done by the people who bought the property of just to cover up some things. But hey ho, here we are.
This is our chimney breast removal. It was done by our previous builders, and they really just made a mess of it. So as you can see, there is a massive hole in the floor and they didn't secure it properly. So later on we had to get our structural engineer, and our new builders really just secured it all. You'll see it. Anyway, keep watching.
The previous builders installed 2 RSJs. In order to provide support for walls we needed to be knocked down, or we wanted to be knocked down. The wall running next to the stairs and the wall running adjacent to the stairs. Here you have what was supposed to be our conservatory, but as you can see it looks more like an extension. This is what you would call a botched job. The DPM was not correctly placed. It did not meet building regs. He didn't account for drainage. It's an old Victorian house, so he didn't account for the running of the pipes. There was a lot of issues here. To cut the long story short, all of this had to be knocked down when the new builder took over because it just couldn't be worked with. Going up.
This is like our kitchen living area. We thought, why not? So as you can see, it's quite narrow.
Yeah.
So a big door here and a skylight there.
Yep. In this video, we now have new supporting RSJ beams, which have now adequately supported the chimney, according to the structural engineer calculations. Our builder is cutting off the old brackets, which were not sufficient for chimney support, which made the house quite unsafe. What's been going on?
So basically an entire refurb. As you can see, there's structural works happening.
Yeah.
So we originally had an RSJ put in here so that we can take that wall down. That wall's been taken down as well, and there was an RSJ there. But unfortunately, our contractor didn't put it in properly. So our new contractors had to basically take off everything. Our structural engineer has told us that we needed to actually secure the whole house with basically this weird
like a square frame of RSJs.
So there's an RSJ on the floor at the moment.
RSJ on the bottom there.
Securing the house. There's gonna be like all pad sewn lintels, I don't know, all of that structural engineering talk. And
Careful.
we had to remove the stairs so that they can actually put the RSJ up properly.
So that was our stairs
up.
before. There's no stairs at the moment. And they're lifting the RSJ because it was not properly installed so that they can raise it a bit higher.
And if you come here, you can kind of see, show you upstairs.
Basically, the whole house is naked right now, isn't it? Even the loft, even the loft is getting redone. They're gonna put a bit of space, loft space there. So we're really excited about that.
Naked. And this chimney breast was removed, and that caused a lot of issues actually because
the person that removed it didn't secure the chimney properly.
Yeah.
So there was a lot
of... because it's such a small space, we tried to get as much space as possible.
Yeah.
So this is all new.
Yeah. We've also...
so we have this extension now.
Yes.
The reason for this is because the plot is just really strange. The plot of the house is just strange. Yeah.
And a decent garden space, to be honest.
Yeah, the garden's not bad.
Can't really see much at the moment because it's full of building stuff, but yeah. Got a long, narrow garden.
Yeah.
But yeah. I'm also coming in and helping them wherever I can with like the labour and stuff and moving rubbish and whatever, so.
1 week later.
Okay, so an update.
We've now installed.
What, not us, but...
Not us, the builders. Has now installed the square frame. Actually, they've taken out an RSJ that went across that way. And they've raised the existing RSJ that was there.
And have a look at our staircase. Wow.
So they've changed around the staircase.
Totally changed it. So what they've done, they've leveled out the top. So our landing isn't a dip down. We'll go up.
Alright, let's see that from here.
And then they've turned it around here. Can you tell the difference, babe?
Oh.
You see? He's leveled it.
Oh, yeah. What you mean with here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because before you had to step up, innit?
It's kind of scary. Bedroom number 1. They've got all the ceiling in. It's bedroom number 2. This is our attic access.
The electrician started.
Well, you actually going up?
Spooky. It's so cold out there.
Oh my days.
Brave enough to come up.
I do want to come up, you know.
There's a light. There's a light here somewhere. So this is our lofts. It'll be cut off here and there. So this is going to be sealed up.
The next thing is the electrics. So the electrician has started. You see some wires everywhere. And then the plumbing. So we've got a boiler in here. So let me actually explain the areas, right? Okay, so our boiler will be here. Boiler washing machine. Our original idea was to have the kitchen in there. But because this is so small, and to be honest, an extension is nice to have a kitchen in it, right? So we're having a kitchen here. So we're having a little corner kitchen and following through here. So here you have the sink. You have the cooker and everything, and it'll probably end almost level to there, maybe a little bit bigger, because we want our little small dishwasher in there. And then we'll have our integrated fridge, freezer. We have our boiler and wash machine unit. So we want it to just be integrated. So you won't really know it's a boiler until you open it. And then it'll probably be about 500. So it'll be 600, 500, 600, just some sort of cabinet here. There'll be, of course, the high cabinets as well. Extractor fan. The bathroom extractor fan will obviously run
across
with
the
this
top.
extractor out. So this is where our bathroom is. So our bathroom has no windows, yes. But you know what? It's all right.
Actually looks good to see the standard without the support.
Honestly, like this is so much straighter than the other one was. Like it's been a lot of work, but at least the house is stable. And so just grateful for that. And yeah, so all the structural work, like the big structural work is actually done now. So next is going to be, as I said, electricals, the plumbing and the flooring. We're going to raise the flooring. It has to be, I mean, if you look at the flooring now, you can kind of see.
Yeah, the floor is non-existent.
We're going to have to get all the pipes running from the boiler and blah, blah, blah. It's just a lot. And also, okay, over here, the damp, right? Because there's rising damp here. If you look down there, you can see the ground, the foundation, the ground.
Yeah.
The foundation is like literally
Let's say soil.
soil.
So yeah, they're doing a full damp proofing course, which will stop hopefully the rising damp and the damp from the ground. So they've cut it all half across. They've chopped it half, as you can see.
I mean, I know he really did want to actually just remove all of this.
I know.
But you know, costs, you gotta keep what you can. So we're keeping all of this, and they're gonna redo all the rest.
Yeah. As you can see, the insulation is now in.
Yes.
And then I'll put plasterboard.
Oh, I see. So you chopped it down a little bit more.
So she took this bit.
All right.
Cutting.
Ah!